All right, so I just sold 50 ounces of silver, even though the price is going up, and I'm still pretty happy about it. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so I went into the local coin shop on Friday. That's been tough for me to do. I think I've mentioned that in a few videos. I am kind of out in the sticks, working on a project, and it's been really tough to get into a local coin shop. So I've been having to buy online. Now, buying online has been tough. We've had higher prices, obviously, spot prices going up. We've had poor availability. That's part of the spot price going up. Everybody's excited. They're trying to buy themselves. And then we've had these crazy premiums. So it's really been a tough situation where you've got all of this supply demand cycle just kind of turned on its head. And prices are just spiraling upward. So it's been really hard to buy online. Now, local coin shops, they're suffering from availability. They're also getting hit by the spot price going up, of course. I don't know if you call that a hit, but it's definitely made buying gold and silver a little bit harder. So I've been talking about getting rid of some American silver eagles. Now, why do I have this large tube sitting here? Well, my very first tube of American silver eagles in 2011, so a full tube that I bought, I put those suckers in the direct fit capsules, babied them, put them in one of these tubes, and stored it away in a safe. Actually, I had two of those, so I did it with my second one as well. And I've been looking at those American Silver Eagles and watching the premium and knowing that it's going crazy and it's going to continue to just go higher and higher, and thought, well, I can get rid of 40 of them. I have more silver. Primarily, I buy 10-ounce silver bars. It's just easier to stack it. I'm not so worried about the form or the aesthetics of the whole deal. So I like the bars. They're just easier to fit in the safe. So 40 ounces of American Silver Eagles. I also had 10 ounces of silver Canadian maple leafs. I took them all in, and I've been talking to the local coin shop and figuring out a deal, like maybe a trade. So at the time when I started talking to them a few days prior to going in, the gold that was there really wasn't what I was looking for. There were some eagles, and I'm always a fan of eagles. I don't have any problems with eagles, but they've got a design change coming up next year. I think there's going to be some big changes to the not just the reverse eagles, but also some security features. So I'm kind of holding on eagles. There's some other coins I prefer. Now, they had some Krugerrands, and I've been tempted to just grab a Krugerrand because I have a video a while back that maybe I overstated my dislike of them. Regardless, I was able to get in on Friday. One way or another, I was going to look at what they had. So I had 40 American Eagles. I know a lot of people are kind of considering selling. Probably a lot may be pushing it. A lot of people are probably thinking it's crazy to sell right now because everybody knows silver is going to continue to go up for a while. But for those who are and are curious, what I got was a deal of $1.50 over spot. Those eagles, now I did have a little bit of toning on those eagles that were in the capsule, which was strange. The ones that were in the mint tubes came out just fine. I don't know if that was the year. I've noticed toning on 2013s, and I've noticed toning on 2011s. And I haven't seen toning on any of the other coins, any of the other American Silver Eagle coins that I have. But that just might be storage. I don't keep them all in one place, so it could have been a humidity thing. But back to the math. 40 Eagles. Spot price was $29 when I started talking to them. Now, I had dipped to $28.50 by the time I got into the shop, but they honored the $29 plus $1.50 that they had told me they would give, so $1.50 over spot. Everybody wants Eagles right now. Anybody who's trying to get into it on the quick. Now, the people who've had and held silver for a long period of time, it's probably a little more painful to buy, but we know how it works. And when you're new to it and you see a rise, you feel like you're missing out, you want to jump in, and everybody's doing that. So $1.50 over 29 gave me $30.50. So 40 of those, $1,220. That's what I got for 2 tubes of American Silver Eagles. The maples, I get 50 cents over spot. That was kind of a whim. I just brought those in. I got $29 for those. It was $28.50 spot. So 10 of those, I had $290. The 2 of those together, so 50 ounces of silver, that was $1,510. The coins that they had there, now I mentioned that they had eagles, and they actually had 1/4 ounce eagles, and I haven't seen that in my local coin shop for maybe even years. But they had quarters, and my plan was to either buy some quarters, or I was looking for something specific. They had, not that one, they had an older style maple, older in that it had the privy mark. I think it must have been a 2013, but it didn't have the radial lines. It was a lot like this one. I was spinning it like an American coin. And I would have grabbed it, but that one was kind of dinged up. But the bigger reason is they actually had what I was looking for. So they had a buffalo, and they didn't have it when I was on the phone with them, but when I first got there. But on my way in, I called them, and they knew I was bringing those eagles, and they had found something came in the night before that they put aside for me. And I think probably, I've known them for a while, but it's probably more because I was bringing them eagles. Probably the most popular coin that they could get. So when I got there, they actually had just brought in another one, so they pulled 2 aside. They had one of these guys. That one was a 2018. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is 2010. Still in the mint plastic. And then they had the coin that they actually had pulled aside for me, and I don't know why I'm building suspense here, because I've probably already given it away, but they had this guy's 2019 proof gold eagle. So I don't buy proof coins. They're shinier. They tend to be more perfect. You don't have the issues with the edges that you have with some of the other eagles. And, proof is just, it gets that, second level of inspection. On top of that, they're just shinier, It's a pretty coin. So, but when I saw the normal the normal buffalo, I almost switched. I almost just grabbed that. But they had pulled this aside like the gentlemen they are, and so I just grabbed it and gave him a big thank you and ran. This coin, this is my first buffalo proof. And I actually prefer these to the reverse proof, partially because I have now I'm spinning this guy like a Canadian coin. I have quite a few of these already. So I think this is my 12th. I know this is my 12th. And the others are just regular coins, and I don't know if I'm a weirdo or what, but kind of a creature of habit where, because the other ones are just regular, I was kind of hoping to just kind of stick to it. But again, they pulled this aside. I had a little novelty to having a proof coin. It's just a gorgeous coin, so I grabbed it and ran. Super happy about it. So I did get rid of all that silver, and I know people are thinking that's crazy. I did think, though, that it made sense. I just wanted to let everybody know kind of how that worked. Of course, it's going to vary depending on your local coin shop or your pawn shop. Hopefully, you're not pawning silver and gold right now. But I do know some pawn shops deal so much in silver and gold, they operate a lot like a local coin shop. Call them. Ask them what they'll give. Expect a premium back. If you've got American Silver Eagles, you need to have a premium. I've heard that some shops are giving $2.50 over spot. And I haven't seen that personally. It surprises me a little bit, but things are crazy right now in the silver market, in particular here in the States with the American Silver Eagle market. So ask them what they'll give and watch those spot prices. They're going to continue to go up. Now, if you're looking to convert to gold, I personally think it's a good time to do it. The gold to silver ratio is is narrowing, so you're able to get more if you're thinking about a trade. And I don't give a whole lot of attention to the gold to silver ratio, but if you're doing a trade, it's silver to gold. You know, the closer that is, the more you can get toward that gold purchase out of your silver. So I think it's a good time to at least consider it. Now, if I was just selling and getting out cash, I would be waiting. I'd probably be waiting a while. But I'm personally, I think that the long-term value of gold is going to be a lot higher than the long-term value of silver. So I don't mind taking a little bit of a short-term loss on silver to get the long-term value from gold. I also have ETFs, and I have a lot of SLV in paper form. So all those gains, I'm still seeing them. I'm just not taking up all the storage space in the safes to store this stuff. I do have some Silver Eagles yet, and I also have a lot of the 10-ounce bars, so I'm just fine there. But the gold is something that I'm trying to get more of it. Now, I don't like where the spot price is at, but again, I think the value is there. I think it's going to continue to go up. So I was thinking I would do a quick comparison between these guys, the non-proof and proof, and that probably isn't why anybody came to this video. So I'm going to split that up. I'll hit stop on this, and then I'll hit record on another and maybe do that quick. For this one though, got rid of some silver, bought some gold. I'm super happy about it. I'm curious what everyone else is doing. I don't know if anyone else is pulling the trigger on selling that silver, or if you're holding. Interested to know, so let me know in the comments. And like always, if you don't mind, I hit that like button, and would love for you to subscribe. I've got more coming. Either way, I appreciate you watching this. Thank you.